It's time to revisit our old friend Robert the construction worker. Over 2 years ago now, it does not feel that long ago, my god, we discussed the TV movie Snowed Under, in which Scoop makes a complete fool of himself in front of his teammates, all in the name of impressing baubles.
I'm older than you are, you know!
Will you shut the hell up?
Thankfully, Scoop takes a back seat in this movie in favour of everyone's favourite mud lover, Shrek. Muck.
I love getting dirty!
Muck dreams of being a cowboy in the ancient town of Cactus Creek. Will he achieve his dream? Find out as we provide a market substitute for Bob the Builder, built to be wild. The film opens in a completely different timeline to our own, evidenced by the fact that they have a far superior Mount Rushmore. In this timeline, Muck is a vigilante and has captured a scarecrow who he believes to be local outlaw Stinky Spud. However, Muck is clearly a terrible vigilante, as he's accidentally captured a completely innocent scarecrow, Stinky Spud's twin brother.
You got the wrong scarecrow! I just look like him. I'm his twin brother. Yep, that's it.
Oh my god, bro. You're definitely Stinky Spud!
Despite not even being the wanted criminal, Sheriff Bentley decides that that foul-ass burp is enough to lock the guy up and give Muck the reward money. What kind of topsy-turvy world is this where being gross is considered a crime worthy of being locked up? It's outrageous! Disgusting even! How could they possibly think this is acceptable?
Earth to Muck!
Oh, thank God, it wasn't real. It was just Muck having one of his power fantasies. I'm just joshing. Muck is definitely much more likeable in this than Scoop was in Snowed Under, which we'll see later on, as he gets into some pretty wacky hijinks with the nation's favourite sack of potatoes. Talking of Spud, it seems that the man has finessed his way into yet another holiday with the building crew, just like the time he accidentally stayed on the ship too long trying to chase the cat. I mean, we don't even see how he manages to get onto this holiday, so Lord knows what sort of masterclass tricks he had to perform to be accepted onto this. Not that I'm complaining, mind you, as he has some great banter with Muck on the insane cowboy adventures they managed to get themselves in.
Don't leave me!
The two aspiring Western heroes are being coached and guided by a mid-Blue Sky movie. This woman's been through a lot of zany shenanigans out in the West, which she loves to tell the building team about whilst Bob completely fails to ride a horse.
Off you go then! Good horsey!
Later she starts to tell a story about how she got stuck up a tree with a
Grizzly bear?
Now that's cool and all, but at the same time, our main man Spud stumbles across something truly, indescribably phenomenal.
Mark! Mark! Come and look! The ground just opened up! Shush, Spud! I'm listening to Rio's adventure! But this is better than a story! Shush!
Muck, come on, brother. I'm sure it's a nice story, but for all you know, it might not even be real. All you have to do is turn around for 1 second. If it's nothing that exciting, you can just go back to listening to the r/confessions post. But if Spud really is a scarecrow of his word, which we all know he is, then the adventure of a lifetime is sat right behind you. Spud decides to go it alone without his disloyal compadre, which turns out to be the worst mistake of his professional career.
I wonder what this does. Oh no! I'm coming, Spud! Build to be wild! Huh? Where are you? Oh, I don't like the dog! Muck to the rescue! Where'd you go? I've come to okay? Yeah, that was wild. Where are we? I think this must be the old gold mine. Well, we won't be going back that way. But we've got to. Rio's promised to take me on an adventure. Oh, I don't know, Muck. It's really steep. Oh, I can't believe I'm stuck down an old mine. I'm never going to have an adventure now.
But Muck, you are on an adventure. Yep, that's the message. Come on, movie made for 5-year-olds, be more subtle. Muck and Spud go on a long trek through the underground tunnels, eventually stumbling across some interesting signage.
Oh, that's no use. It points up to the roof. Well, someone must have moved it.
While this is happening, the rest of the team seem disturbingly unfazed by the fact that Spud and Muck have completely disappeared.
Does anyone know where Muck is?
He was working on the old barn with Spud.
They're not there now.
You want me to go and look for him?
No, they can't get into much trouble around here.
What do you mean? You watched Spud almost fall to his death from a broken bridge and become alligator food. There's plenty of trouble they could get into. You need to organise a search party right now and make sure they're okay.
Every heifer, every cow, hold tight to your udders now.
Or not. You could instead just stand around and perform a musical number. No concern for your friends at all? None? Okay. I feel bad for singling out Scoop in the last video. You're all cut from the same cloth. Muck and Spud really ought to separate from you guys and start their own group. Nope. No. No. We're not doing that again. No more. Speaking of whom, the duo eventually discover a blocked-off passageway. Muck attempts to shunt his way through, and while this does thankfully grant them a route to the surface, it does have the unintended consequence of rattling everything above the mine.
Just don't believe what I'm seeing. What would my great-great-granddaddy say? His town is in ruins.
Don't worry, Rio. I know how much this place means to you. It's a good job I've got the best building team in the world.
Can we fix it?
Yes, we can!
Can ya?
No, George. We're on holiday.
Get the fuck out of here!
The crew then presumably goes on the 16-hour drive to Las Vegas to spend the rest of their holiday there, as well as to steal the small Statue of Liberty and the Eiffel Tower. You'd think that would be the end of the story. However, there is one loose end we've yet to tie up. The second dimension. Stinky Spud's twin brother, still in prison, still being given the same horrid meal every single day.
Beans. Beans.
Man, these stupid-ass prison wardens are lucky this guy isn't actually Stinky Spud. Because you know what they say about beans? The more you eat, the more you the more you fart. And if you give stronger farts to someone like Stinky Spud, well, that could lead to something truly catastrophic.
What?
What was that?
No, your eyes do not deceive you. You have just witnessed Spuds the Scarecrow rip a fart so incomprehensibly diabolical that it blasted a gigantic hole straight through a prison wall. I am jealous of the imagination required to make this shit up. Thanks to the prison's refusal to bring in nicer food, Stinky Spud is a free man and he is thirsty for vengeance. Some scarecrows just want to see the world stink, and this one is no different. Anyway, thank you for watching to the end of this video. Let me know if you'd prefer a video on A Christmas to Remember or The Knights of Camelot. I'll get to both eventually, but I just want to sort of gauge which one people would be more interested in. Special thank you to It's Kane for becoming my very first channel member. If you enjoy my content and would like to support what I do financially, then consider clicking the join button underneath this video. Of course, only do so if you actually want to, as watching and interacting with my content is more than enough support. My name's Peter, and I'll see all you pussy lovers in the next video.
Bruh.